Imagine staying in a beautiful colonial mansion that has stood for over 160 years, where every wall, every window and every corner has a story to tell. A place where timeless heritage blends seamlessly with modern luxury, and where hospitality makes you feel less like a guest and more like a family. Welcome to India's one of the most beautiful heritage property situated right in the heart of Kochi, Forte Kochi. We spent a weekend here, soaking in the charm of a bygone era, enjoying some delicious food and exploring the iconic attractions, trendy cafes and art galleries situated just a short walk away. Hey guys, welcome back to Secret Cubes and this is Sagar. In today's video, we will take you inside one of the finest heritage stays we have experienced in India. By the end of the video, you will know exactly what to expect from a stay here and why it's a perfect heritage hotel for your next trip to Kerala. Kochi is often called the Queen of the Arabian Sea, and right in the heart of its historical quarter on Princess Street stands Forte Kochi. We traveled from Bangalore to Kochi on a train along with our little one. The nearest railway station is Ernakulam Junction, and from there it took us about 40 minutes to reach the property. But if you are planning to travel by air, you can take a flight to Cochin International Airport, situated around 36 kilometers from the property. Long before we reached the entrance, we knew we had arrived at Forte Kochi. The bright yellow facade, elegant arched windows and European architecture instantly stood out. People were actually stopping by to take photos in front of the building, and that's when it hit us. We weren't just visiting this iconic landmark, we were about to stay here. After checking in, it was time to explore our room.
So come on and let's enter the room. This room is super spacious and has a beautiful colonial theme. As soon as you enter, on the left we have a large size mirror. On the right we have a mini bar with few refreshments loaded and dry fruits and snacks. Next to that we have an ample amount of storage which has a wardrobe with hangers, bathrobes and even lockers. We have an iron board and an iron box. Coming to the main part, the bed is super wide and there's a king size bed, and we also have a rollaway bed for an extra person. The beautiful part of this bedroom which really gives the colonial vibe are these paintings as well as these lanterns, which are really colonial and looks beautiful with a soft lighting. Next to the bed we have a side table and a telephone. Let me show you the best part of the room, which is this particular area where you have flowing orange curtains with the tinted wooden windows and a small seating there to enjoy your coffee or tea. So it really gives that beautiful vibe to sit here. So over here they have given a full set of fruits as well as some snacks including cashews, til laddu, banana chips and jaggery. So yeah, I mean, this is such a great gesture for any guest. I would love that. And coming here we have a beautiful mirror. Like, I wish I had this kind of mirror in my house. So this is very beautiful with the soft lighting. And this table and chair set is very useful when you are working from home or even just getting ready. This is a coffee station they have given where it has a kettle and a coffee making machine as well as some cups. And beside that is a huge TV. Let me take you to the equally spacious bathroom and you will be amazed to see this. So come on in. This bathroom is very colorful with this beautiful tiles around, which gives you a great feeling when you just walk in. And the best part about the bathroom is definitely the bathtub and the tinted windows. And all the branded toilet essentials are provided here. Here you have a wide mirror with a wash basin setup. I'm really in love with the whole room.
Forte Kochi offers 4 categories of rooms: Classic, Imperial, Imperial Superior and the Sovereign Suite. During our stay, we stayed in the Imperial Superior room and it was very comfortable for 3 of us and the baby. One of our favorite spots in the property was this stunning spiral staircase connecting the ground and the first floor. It has become one of our most photographed spots in the resort. At the center is a beautiful open courtyard with the rooms arranged around the swimming pool. Right beside the pool stands an old freshwater well that has been here for generations and is still operational even today. Another fascinating piece of history lies opposite to the spa, a 200-year-old mikvah or holy spring. During the time the Jewish family lived here, it was used as a purification bath by both men and women. This beautiful mansion actually dates back to the Dutch period, somewhere around the 1860s. It was owned by a prominent Jewish family, and over the years, Portuguese, Dutch and British influences have all shaped the architecture you see today. At this point of time, we weren't just learning about the Fort Kochi's history, we were actually living inside a piece of it. After settling in, we stepped out in the afternoon to explore Fort Kochi. One of the biggest advantages of staying at Forte Kochi is its location. Situated right in the heart of Fort Kochi, almost every major attraction is just a short walk away. Within just a 5 minutes walk, we could reach the Chinese fishing nets, Vasco da Gama Square, St. Francis Church, Fort Kochi Beach, vibrant cafes, boutique shops, iconic photo spots, and even catch a traditional Kathakali performance. Other popular tourist attractions, including Matanchari Palace, Jew Town, and the Paradesi Synagogue, can be easily reached by auto rickshaw. I'll be covering all these places in detail in my next video. Make sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon to get notified when I post that video. As the evening set in, it was time for high tea. Forte Kochi serves it at a charming tea counter inspired by a traditional tattukada, bringing a slice of Kerala's vibrant street culture into the property. Unfortunately, it rained during our visit, so we couldn't really enjoy the outdoor setup. After the high tea, I decided to finally jump into the pool, while Smita preferred to relax on one of the sunbeds reading her favorite book. The property also has its own spa called Ayurmana, offering traditional Ayurvedic therapies and massages. I wish I could have taken a spa session here, but because we are short on time, we couldn't try it. But it's definitely something we would love to experience the next time we are here. For dinner, our table was set up right beside the pool. So the resort has two kitchens. One is Jetty and other restaurant is next to the pool, which is called Catch of Kochi. This particular area it has different menu and it is mostly seafood oriented. So today chef prepared me seafood platter. So let's see what is there in the seafood platter. I think this is squid, curry mean, tiger prawn, some salad. What was this? Scamel. Okay, so let me see how it tastes. Let me try the squid first. Amazing taste. Let me try curry mean. It's super.
So this is appam and this is channa katrika, the special from the chef. It's very flavorful, amazing, loved it.
The resort offers a complimentary walking tour of Fort Kochi in the morning. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and we are starting with the Heritage walking tour. Waiting for Smita, she'll be there in 2 minutes.
We are standing in front of one of the very top monuments in India. 1524 Christmas Eve, Gama died here. Initially, he buried inside this church. After 14 years, his son Pedro de Silva, 1588, came here from Lisbon, taken back to Lisbon. Now he is there.
In this 1.5 hour walking tour, we learnt about the history of Forte Kochi, the Coder family, Chinese fishing nets, St. Francis Church, and many other interesting stories about Fort Kochi. After the walking tour, it was time to head back and enjoy our breakfast.
Hello, this is day 2 of our Forte Kochi stay. So we are currently at the breakfast buffet. So let's go and see what's there. So this is how the restaurant looks like. This Jetty restaurant. So they have a very beautiful buffet spread. They also have different types of honey usually, and this is a cornflakes corner. Here we have muffins, rolls and Danish pastry, donuts, different types of cakes here. They'll also have live counters where you can order masala omelette or anything which is like made dosa or anything which you can want it spicy hot.
And here you have sausages, boiled egg, this aloo paratha, chole masala, sambar, vada, different kind of chutneys, idli and also puttu. Let me show you how the puttu looks. See, this is puttu, Kerala's authentic dish. Jetty restaurant is actually open to outside guests as well, which means even if you are not staying in Forte Kochi, you can still come here for dining experience. The location and the heritage may be the first reason to book Forte Kochi, but I couldn't mention more about the warm hospitality that we experienced during our stay. The staff was always smiling and trying to make you feel home rather than being over formal. Now let's talk about the stay prices. The per night cost for the room starts from 10,000 rupees for classic category of room, but it can vary based on the season and the demand. You can check the latest prices and book your stay directly through Forte Kochi's official website. I'll leave the link to their website in the description box below. That was our experience staying in this luxurious 5-star boutique property. Hit on the like button if this video was helpful for you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask it in the comment section below. You can watch our Kerala series by clicking on the right. See you in my next video. Until then, keep traveling.